We're out here starting our morning trip. Rainy morning here, first part of July, and we're going to go catch some fish. There we go. We're just a little over 3 hours into a 6-hour trip, and the cooler's just about as full as it's going to get. So we'll have to be putting them back now, but that's a lot of fish to catch in 3 hours, and we've released the big ones. He's taking one off the hook here, and you got one on the line behind him. The cooler's pretty much full, so. And we got one hooked up here too, so I'll back up, we can record them both at once. Yeah, they're both up to the boat, and I'm going to have to go get the net. Just tearing them up today. I have no idea how many fish we've caught. Seems like just about all of them been big.
DJ, you got another one? Mm-hmm. He's grunting, so it must be a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, he does some grunting.
Should be doing like you and just making it seem like
It's big fish.
nice one,
We got two of them on, and he's got one he's holding there pretty close to 10 pounds. We got two more about like it in the water. I got to net them. Fish on. Been say that a lot today.
that's for sure.
Yeah, these reels get a lot of wear. Just, whoa, one of them sticking his head out of the cooler. Yeah. Yeah, he was peeking out. See if we were still here. Yep, that's another good one. I'll get you the net. Yeah, we got a big one on here now.
Here's your motion.
Yeah. Been catching big fish all day, but this in here makes them look small.
Oh my Lord, he is there. Well, it is a nice one there.
Yeah, you got Bessie, the Lake Erie sea monster. All right, I gotta get the net for him. Yeah, guys, not quite as big as he looks. 13.5 pounds. He has got that great big head on him. It makes him look huge when he hits the top of the water, but 13.5 pound channel cat still, that's still a beaut. Yeah. Got another one. We caught an awful lot of fish off that one little spot there by the bank.
What do you think?
Finally started to slow down, so we moved back out here. Fish back here biting again now. Another one back here. Get this now. I still got 2 rods to get repaired back into the water. Yeah, it's a good fish. Yeah, it's another one coming in. Hang in there, little buddy. Keep saying, as soon as we get this fish in, I'll get this couple rods put back together and get these guys fishing again, but they won't stop catching fish long enough.
What's that thing like when you bust Steve upside the head? You got bloopers reel on there.
Yeah, I might have here in a minute. I'm afraid you're going to have to go around to the back of the boat and catch this one. Stop. Good? Yeah. You're going to have to go to the back of the boat and get him. Somebody's going to have to hand you the rod. Somebody's going to have to hand the rod over.
Come around this way.
It's what we go through when the fish decides it wants to get caught in the back of the boat instead of the front.
Okay, I'm going to get out of your way. Wow.
They wrap around the back of the boat. The line loops over the back of the boat, and there's nothing else you can do but come back here after them.
How you doing, Daniel?
That's a big one. Don't horse him too much.
Let him wear himself down.
Yeah, don't horse him too much because that's a big fish. You don't want to snap him off. Just take what he'll give you.
Oh, he's slow.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. You don't want to snap him off.
Hang on, Danny.
Just wait and bring him up. Bring him up when he'll let you.
Oh my goodness.
That's a nice one. I gotta get the net. Ah, there's a beautiful fish. 17 pounds. That's a monster right there. Yeah, another one hooked up over here. It's like a big one. If that was your fish, yeah, that was your fish that jumped out there. That's a big fish. This makes these part smallmouth bass. He was popping on top of the water, way behind the boat. Quite right to get him. I sure hear him splashing. Yeah, there he is. That's another beautiful fish. That's about 12 pounds. It's just been like that all day long. It's a big one. This might be the biggest one yet. Just looking at that rod. Yeah, I think this may be our big fish. He's you got to beat 17 pounds to be the big fish yet, but I think this is going to do it. Just looking at the rod, that's, you know, they fool me sometimes, but yeah, take your time with him. This is a good fish. Great big fish. They fight a little different, and I can usually tell when it's going to be a big one.
Oh, it's old man's Catfi.
Yeah. Hard. These big fish, though, they rely on their weight and just brute strength. There's not a whole lot of thrashing around with them. They just a tug of war. Yeah. The smaller fish, you know, they'll thrash around. You see that rod tip bobbing around, but big ones, they're really in a log. Yeah. There's a sign on that railroad bridge that says 600-volt submarine cable. maybe you got the submarine to go with it. Yeah, he's not quite as big as he looked. He's a good solid fish. A very nice fish, but not quite as big as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's a good one though. Nothing wrong with that. He's just a 10-pound fish, but he fought like a giant. And it gave you one heck of a fight. Of course, you're fighting him and the current right now, but still, that one gave you a workout.
Yes, he did. That'll make my muscles sore for a night.
Well, we're doubled up. We got one in the back. We got another one over here beside of me. Ah, you missed yours. Could have been a triple. There we go. Now we got a triple. We got two of them side by side back here in the back that are hooked up. We can watch both of those at once. The one up here on the side, though, he's getting kind of close to the boat. I may have to bail out on these two and net that one.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just recording as long as I can. There. There's that one. Good fish. Looks like those two in the back are good too. What you got there? Yeah, let's one go to the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the back.
All right, here I'll help you with it. All right, we got him around to the back of the boat now. His they got one there, but this other one's going to be a little bigger than that.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
This one started out in the front of the boat, but he wrapped back around behind the boat, so we had to come back here to get him. Yeah, I got one up in the front of the boat again. Oh, it just came off. Oh, they had one in front of the boat too, so. Alright, I'll get it for you in a second. Just hang on to him a second and I'll get it for you.
Go ahead and take care of that first.
That's a big fish. Just another, 8 or 9 pounds, but still a beautiful fish. Well, you guys had a good time yet?
Oh yeah.
Is it worth the drive?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad. Glad to see you guys come back again. You guys have been with me a few times now, and it's always good to have people come back. Yeah, you got a good one in. Coming in a little quicker than that last one you had there, but yeah, I think it's still going to be a good fish though.
Yeah.
Just a little pan-sized fish, but pulling against him and the current.
I guess I got him better than you thought.
Yeah, fighting a big one again. Been a lot of big ones today, but it's just another one. heck of a day when you can say, just another, 10, 12, 13 pound fish. There's one coming in behind me too. I hear it splashing. One that's coming up beside the boat. Yeah, they will. You'll probably wear out before the fish does. Yeah. Yeah, I made a big swirl back there. Yeah, not as big as I thought it was going to be, though. It just, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need a net for that, that's for sure. We got one little glimpse of it here. You'll look at it for the camera. It's about a 7 or 8 pound fish. It's a pretty one, though. Yeah. One big fish after another.
Yeah, that's where I started out at. Oh, really? Yeah.
He's about worn that reel out. Get into this trip, I'll have to take that reel out of service. I've already got some new reels on hand I can put in there. I got one behind me. Yep, I caught a nice fish back there. Ah, drum. What you got? Pretty big, whatever it is. That fish is putting up a good fight. Oh, yeah, dude. You gonna be tired at the end of the trip?
Oh, guaranteed. Sleeping on the way home.
Hope he's not driving.
No.
That's good. Good to know.
He ain't ready.
There's gonna be a dandy here. I'm still waiting to see who's gonna win this battle. Right now it's a toss-up. Got to be 17 pounds to be the big one.
You gotta beat your own record.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. You'd have the first and second place.
I guess it might get it.
Yeah, it could. I've got 26 of them now, 20 pounds or better, so you'd always use one more.
Not yet.
We're coming up on the spawn, so gotta get those 20 pounders now. They'll drop some weight here real soon.
Wish he would.
At least it's on the side boat.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to chase this one around to the back. At least not yet. It may pull enough drag to get back there. Just don't force it too much. I'm not hearing that drag slip as much as it should, so you might have to give a little bit. That drag maybe is a bit too tight.
Another swirl.
Hey, I see it.
There, it pulled some drag. It's
Get out of the way, fat buddy.
ah.
Tired, didn't you, prick?
They had one back in the back, just snapped their line. It's a 25-pound test. I mean, it's a pretty strong line snapping off. That's a big fish there. Now he's got the two big fish of the trip now. This one's 18 pounds. He already caught one that was 17, so that's a big fish right there. Now we got a pair of them on back here.
I'm pretty calm. I might catch one of them. I'm gonna wait.
They're stacked up one on top of the other. He hooked his on the opposite corner of the boat, but the fish is taking a swim around the boat. Yeah, it's going halfway around the boat. He'd had to chase it back here.
I'm trying to hold on to those things. Why don't you reel? I'm trying to, but I don't want to reel when it's getting you're screwed over here.
He goes around a little bit further, he'll be back where he started. Yeah, two big fish. They've been coming in 2 or 3 at a time all day long. That can giving you a workout.
Yeah.
Big wave coming at us. They're both getting up close to the boat at the same time. I'll probably just get them both in the same net. Yeah, it's a big one. The other one will be big too. So I'm done bouncing. I gotta go grab the net. Yeah, two big fish. There we go.
Make it look bigger. It doesn't.
There we go. There's a real nice double. Pretty much end the trip. We're down to the last minutes of the trip here, but it's been a fun day. I don't have any idea how many fish we caught. How many fish we catch, guys?
A lot. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'd go with. We caught a lot.